I realized I could be doing Funkos too, but I didn't have any Fox Kids Funkos. I think I only have one Nickelodeon one, and that's Heifer. Right? Hold on. Where's my flashlight? Quick look. Yeah. I'll just leave Funkos out of it. Just physical media is fine. That's what it is. Alright. Alright. Welcome back to Physical Media Friday. Today, Disney. No, I'm just kidding. It's Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. I'm just going to go on there for none. Okay. I'm going to look at Nickelodeon. This one took me a while to get everything. Because I was looking for my copy of The Last Airbender. Everywhere. I couldn't find it. I hate that this happens all the time. It always happens. When you're looking for something, you can never find it. Then when you start looking for something else, you find it. Usually it takes forever. But it happened right away. I was like, okay, now I'm going to look for this thing. Since I can't find it, I gave up. I was just not going to put it in the video. And I would look for something else, and there it was. Why does it do that? That's bullshit. You should be able to find something when you're looking for it. Not happens all the time to me. Here we are, Nickelodeon. I need a drink. I'm going to start scoot forward, my friend. This is going to be different because unlike Fox Kids, we don't just have TV shows. We have movies. So we have movies on the side here, which I will get to in a minute when I'm going to get to them. So we start off with Real Monsters. This is a good show, man. My personal favorites. I feel like a lot of kids, like, they'll mention it in the videos when they grew up. Like, oh, yeah, I remember that. But I feel like I'm the only one that really, really liked it. I mean, if you liked it, that's fine. I'm not saying you're a liar. But it's just like, someone will say, hey, you remember Real Monsters? That was cool. But I was like, no, that was actually cool. You know, I liked it. It was dark. You know, it was the beginning of my horror life. You know, and then we have Angry Beavers. Yes, Angry Beavers. Another one. This case sucks. This thing's falling apart. Everything falls apart. It was already broken when I bought it. It was the only copy I had left. Of course it was. Walmart. Yeah. There's also another thing where I was looking for something. When we get to it, couldn't find them. There's 4 of them. Couldn't find them. And I'm like, and then I see it just out of the corner of my eye. After I looked several times in that freaking closet. We now have Are You Afraid of the Dark? So we got season 1. I like these. They're like books. They're like books. Season 2. See? It's like a book. Season 3 is red. Season 4. Season 5. They never released season 6 and 7 of Physical Media. You can get like a Freaky Favorites DVD that has episodes from season 6 and 7, but no. And you got the revival. I'm doing all my Nickelodeon stuff. So not just stuff I grew up with. I'm counting all of it. So we have Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Circuit Carnival one from 2019. And then we have Curse of the Shadows. By the way, the 2019 one is the only one that was 3 parts. All the other ones was like, this one's 4 parts or 4 parts. And that's because I still think this was supposed to be the movie. And they made it so that they could put it into 3 episodes and make it an episode thing. Just because it was easier. And then we have Ghost Island. So, yeah. Na 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 na. And na 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 na. Clarissa explains it all. I got the 2 this year. I gotta show you. It's basically the same thing, isn't it? No, it's not. Not at all. What did I think it was? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is part of the Rewind collection. Another one, Alex Mack. There's another one I put in my eBay cart several times, but never. Someone clip this and send this to Nostalgia Critic. You love it. Don't do that. I'm just joking. This is the Nickelodeon series. I don't have the other one. Nick Games and Sports. This has episodes from Nickelodeon Guts, Figure It Out, Family Double Dare, Super Slobby Double Dare, Nick Arcade, Legends in Temple. It actually has the episode of Nickelodeon Guts, which Backstreet Boy AJ McLean was on. Remember, I watched this one night when I was laying in bed, and I saw that. I'm like, AJ McLean? It was him. It was him. He's not in this picture, I don't think. Because he was wearing blue, and it's not him. So there's 2 episodes. Nervy Nicky, Tony the Tiger, Robert the Bull. Figure It Out, only one. Aaron Carter is in the Figure It Out episode. Kenan Thompson, Dan DeVarelli, Lloyd Beth Denver. Mm-hmm. Family Double Dare, Super Sloppy Double Dare, Nick Arcade. There's only one Nick Arcade on here. See, they doubled on the ones that they deemed popular, like Legends of the Hidden Temple, 2 Nickelodeon Guts. But only one Figure It Out, which I think was more popular than the other ones. But 2 Double Dare, Family and Super Sloppy, and Nick Arcade. I don't know. These were all the popular ones. I felt like if you did 1 episode per, what other shows would you put on here? You're On. I actually like that. Get the picture? That was cool. Finders Keepers, no, that was the shit. That was the shit. And I just found out yesterday from when I was recording this, so it'd be the something. There was the 19th that there was a UK version of Finders Keepers with some dude I've never seen before. At Dial-Up Days here on YouTube, he did a video and he showed a clip, and I'm like, who the? I was Conor McGregor for a second. Who the fuck is that guy? Like, who? I know the 2 other guys. It's Wesley Ure and then Rob some Tuffelman or something like that. And that's neither of them. Like, is that the other guy? Like, no, this dude. I remember that dude having short brown hair, and he does. This guy's hair was like Wesley Ure's, but I don't know. Wesley Ure was my favorite, by the way. Okay. Hey Arnold. Whatever they did. Yeah, this complete series there. We got this is disc 1 to 8. This is 9 to 16. That's a complete series. That is QA. Hey, dude, it's a little wild and a little strange when you make your home out on the range. I love this show, dude. It's kids at a dude ranch, but it's fun to watch. It's another one of the cases. You know what I mean about cases these days being crap? This was bought like this. Color me pissed. Alright, stack number 2, we'll start with the letter J. And this you saw before, Jimmy Neutron. I counted this as a TV show because it's got other episodes on it. This is the Jet Fusion DVD. It has Operation Rescue Jet Fusion plus 6 more episodes. My Son the Hamster, See Jimmy Run, Crunch Time, Safety First, Retroville 9, and Grumpy Young Men. Yeah. And here's the thing. I found the case, and it was no disc. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, well, I know it's not in my Blu-ray player, because I just watched something in that. I watched The Strangers Chapter 2. Yeah, that's where in the timeline this is. And I'm like, oh, wait. I remember I had both of those Blu-ray players stacked on top of each other. it was probably another one. And I had to find the cord, the plug-in cord, because it's one of those you get a plug-in a thing in the back, and plug it in, and then eject it, and there it was. So, and this one called Keeping It Nick, which has episodes of Cat Dog, Wild Thornberries, and Danny Phantom, which I do not own the complete series of on DVD. I had a chance to. I watched all those when it was on. Like, out of all three of these, I think Danny Phantom would be one. I could try to find them on eBay, I guess, but like, Danny Phantom was cool. Cat Dog was cool. And then there's Wild Thornberries is just okay. If anything from my experience with the movie taught me is that I just think that show was okay. And it's something, there are shows that I like to watch, and a lot of times I put in the background. And Wild Thornberries is one of those where I like them in the background when I did other shit, play with toys or whatever. It's not a bad show. I like it. It's fun. But you know what episodes I liked? When they brought in Jonathan Taylor Thomas to play her cousin. I liked those with him in it. Because it was a male representation. And a female-led show. And I kind of like that. And I bet it was a network. Hey, we need a boy on that show and not just Donnie because he's stupid. We need actual boy that can talk. These are another one that kind of like Keeping It Nick. These are the ones that I couldn't find. And they were just right there the whole time. So you have the all Out of the Vault collection. This one has episodes of Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, Hello Hef, Angry Beavers, Our Real Monsters, and Cat Dog. There. This is the first one they did. There's a Christmas one and a Halloween one. I don't have either of those, but did you look on the inside and I show you what the episodes are that they have? All listed. I don't think they listed this one. No. So I read the episodes they list, okay? For Rocko's Modern Life, we have Keeping Up with the Big Heads and Skid Marks. A Sucker for the Suck-O-Matic and Canned. And Arnold, we have Arnold's Hat and Stoop Kid. Stoop Kid's afraid to leave his stoop. And then Heat and Snow. And we have All Real Monsters. Monsters Don't Dance and Gone Shopping. And in Cold Hard Toenails and Attack of the Blobs. Angry Beavers. We have Stinky Toe. I remember that one. It's a stinker. Housebroken. And we have Fancy Prance and H2 Wall. And then Cat Dog, we have Party Animal and Mush Dog Mush. And then Shriek Loves Dog and Workforce. Shriek, she was the female dog in the gang, right? Is that what that was? That's been years. And we have Out of the Vault again. Same shows. New episodes. And we have All Real Monsters. We have the monster who came out from the cold. Puppy Chow, spelled like by Joe. The Five Faces of Ickis. Bigfoot Don't Fail Me Now. And with Angry Beavers, we have Beaver Fever. You got the Beaver Fever. Beaver Fever. Oh, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Same time last week, Candid Creatures and Figgin' It. Is Candid Creatures the one where it's like a nature show or something? Cat Dog, we have Surfing Cat Dog. Guess who's going to be dinner? Royal Dog. Springtime for Cat Dog. Hey, Arnold, we have Helga's Love Potion. Gerald's Secret. Eating Contest. And Rhonda's Glasses. And then we have Rocko's Modern Life. Cruisin'. Junk Junkies, and Day of the Fleckle. We have Out of the Vault Returns, which is the third one in this series. And the episodes we have for those are All Real Monsters, Out of the Past, Ship of Fools, You Only Scare Twice, Let's Talk More Monsters. Angry Beavers, we have Slap Happy, Home Loners, Ugly Rumors, and Finger Licking Goofs. Cat Dog, we have Cat Gone Bad, Old Cat Dog in the Sea. Looks like the Old Man in the Sea. Vexed of Kin. Meet Dog's Friends. And it's spelled Neat. Hey Arnold has Helga Grabs It All. Harold the Butcher. Arnold Betrays Iggy. Who's Iggy? Helga and the Nanny. And then for Rocko's Modern Life, we have Wacky Deli, Zanzibar, Fatal Contraption. And then the last one we have here is Out of the Vault Rewind. This one includes Danny Phantom, who's just 14. And the Wild Thorn Betties. This one's different. Oh boy, we got a change up here. There's no Angry Beavers or Outrill Monsters in this one. Oh no. No, what is missing? There's no Hey Arnold or Rocco's Modern Life. So we have Outrill Monsters, Crumbs Pimple, The Monster Hunter. I remember that one. Simon Strikes Back, and the Ickis Box. Angry Beavers, Born to be Beavers, Up All Night, The Box Top Beavers, and Salmon Says. Up All Night, I remember that one. Cat Dog, we have Escape from the Deep End, The Collector, New Neighbors, and Dead Weight. For Wild Thornberries, we just have Flood Warning and Only Child, because they were single episode things. Danny Phantom 2, My Brother's Keeper, and Fanning Flames. So there you go. I gotta put this back in, dude. Alright. So, once upon a time ago, Nickelodeon had purchased the Power Rangers. And so we have those over here. We have Power Rangers Samurai, the complete season, which is made up of the volumes that they did. The Team Unites, which has the first episode. The interesting thing about Power Rangers Samurai, the first episode they started with is not the first episode of the show. No, it was a different episode. And then we have Volume 2, which was a new enemy. Volume 3, I should show it. Volume 1. Volume 2, which is a new enemy. Volume 3, which is a team divided. And then Volume 4. Oh, there's 2 over here. Volume 4, which is the Sixth Ranger. Or that could be about. And Volume 5, which is the Ultimate Duel. Which they don't have Volume 5 on it, but yeah. And then in between that, we got Clash of the Red Rangers, the movie, which doesn't work. My copy does not work. I tried to watch it once. It does not work. It skips all over the place. I don't even know if I haven't reviewed this. I think I just tried to watch it once. But remember, it's okay, but like, I didn't know why at the time. Apparently, Connor the Waffle has cleared this up. They don't allow Scott, he was the only Ranger that shows up, by the way, the red RPM Ranger, to be out of the suit. Because apparently he was a union actor, and Power Rangers could only use non-union actors. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know, but it was stupid. And we have Power Rangers Super Samurai, which looks weird because it was in a big-ass box. And it didn't need to be in a big-ass box because you had the discs, which is... This is just a complete... There's 3 discs. There's 3 discs. That's it. There's a big-ass box for 3 discs. And it's not volumes, it's just a complete season. And then we have everyone's favorite season of Power Rangers. Power Rangers Mega Force. Is this one made up of... Yeah, this was made up of different... So Volume 1, Ultimate Team Power. Mysterious Robo Knight. Great Dragon Spirit. Ultra Defenders. And the Battle to the Finish. I remember being kind of indifferent to Megaforce because I was just like, a lot of the threats were just kind of stupid. I mean, they literally copied something from the original Mighty Morphin. I mean, there was a lot they copied from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because they were now 5 teenagers in school. It was like a froyo place, but it was like the juice bar. It was very similar. And they had like a teacher ally, and their mentor was a big giant head, and he had a little robot that was similar to Alpha. It was very much trying to recopy Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And so I was just kind of numb to it. And they even copied an episode, but this time it's like the 2 girls are fighting each other instead of like Jason and Tommy. It's the 2, I don't know. And then we have Super Mega Force, which I thought was better. Right? And so you got Earth Fights Back, the Silver Warrior, the Perfect Storm, Sky Strike, and Legendary Battle. You know, the one thing that was different is the 6th Ranger in Mega Force was a robot. not, you know, an evil ranger turn good. Though there is an episode where he turns evil, I think. Power Ranger Dino Charge to complete season, and this one also had the volumes Unleashed. This one just went 4 names: Unleashed, Resurgence, Breakout, Rise, and Hero. One of these is like a Christmas themed one, I think. I don't know. And then we have. They decided to release this. I think they had a complete season of this, but they released it in 2 volumes. So volume 1 is this, and it's the same. Roar is the volume, and it's a little bit different. But... And then volume 2, Extinction. And this season was better. This is the season my son got into Power Rangers. So, of course, it was better. All right, now we're going back to the 90s. Ren and Stimpy. Stimpy, you idiot. This 3 is Ren and Stimpy there. And we'll do the horse is this 1, but this 2 is Powdered Toast Man. How they introduced it in that way. And this is season 5 and some more 4. They had a weird one. It was like seasons 1 and 2, then season 3.5-ish, and then that was season 5 and some more 4 is what it was. All right, Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life. We got the complete series here. This case is in good shape. Season 4 only had 2 discs. I guess season 3, they're all 2 discs. Okay. Then we got the Rugrats. And I only got the first 4 seasons here. I know those are a complete series, but season 1 with Tommy. Season 2 with Chucky. Season 3 with Angelica. And season 4 with Susie. Alright. Let's get... Can you... Let me in! Damn. Alright. Now... Oh, I didn't put it out. I'll just put it here. Ned's Declassified. This is the field trip. I don't have a case for it. This should have been an end, and I just sort of... We got SpongeBob, the first season. Just the first season. I've tried before to try to get season 2. But those are the seasons that I watched the most. That I like, but you know. This is Attack and the Power Up Juju DVD that I got was something. I don't remember what it was, but something. I don't remember what. Okay, you need to stop itching, please. Trouble with Magic. I don't remember what it was. Was it like a bonus DVD with a game or something? I don't remember. Or was it? Did it come with the? Was it like something? It was you buy one and you get this, but I don't know. All right. You know, Nickelodeon also had Ninja Turtles. I think they still do. This is the season 1 I have in separate. So this is volume 1, Rise of the Turtles, which yeah, it came in a box, but I lost the box. Volume 2 and a Shredder. Yeah, Shredder doesn't come until later. And this is Ultimate Showdown. It's a 2-disc. Yeah. And then I didn't get any other ones. This is the beginning of season 4. Yeah, I know. Season 4, part 1. This is when they go into space, beyond the known universe. And it also has the Transdimensional Turtle special on it, which is why I bought it. So, and then we have this. I actually bought this to show my son back in the day when it was. This is like the Kitty special, Blast Through the Past, animated differently. I don't even watch that. And I don't know if that's even part of the complete series, which I have. And then we have Wanted Reebok from Rocksteady, which has like the finale in it. And then the complete series box set right here. Yes. I like this Turtle show. Not as good as the original, but... And that's why I want to do like not just Kids WB, but like Kids WB other networks, because that was on CBS, so... This is Unearthed Gems. This is another one that has those shows. Our Real Monsters, Angry Beavers, Wild Thornberry, Danny Phantom, and Cat Dog. The episodes are on the back here. Our Real Monsters. Eye Full of Wonder. Wander. Lifestyles of the Rich and Scary. Fistful of Toenails. Blind Love, Monster Love. Cat Dog. Remain seated. Cat Dog Catcher. Shriek on Ice. No thanks for the memories. Danny Phantom. Eye for an Eye. Infinite Realms. Angry Beavers. Muscular Beaver 2. Stump Looks for His Roots. Tree of Hearts. Dog for Night. And Wild Thornberry. Drag Me Along. Time Flies. So, that's a lot for one disc. Really. 220 minutes. Alright, and then before I get to the last... No, it would be last. So we have Wolverine and the X-Men, which is a show that was on Nicktoons. The Nicktoons Network. And before they just started only showing SpongeBob. That's all they show in there. They used to have... Hold on. Pardon. There was one more show I need to get. I got distracted by looking for the movie. Hold on. Please tell me it's like right here. No, of course not. It's not back here either. And why can't it just be right there? I gotta dig again. Let's see how quickly I can find them. I know they're somewhere. No, it's not it. Of course not. I could be looking forever. Well, right here. Alright. Got it. Alright. Didn't have to look that far. So Wolverine and the X-Men, which aired on the Nicktoons Network. I still have not sat through all this yet. One day. And then we got this, which I'm counting. It aired reruns. But I associate this more with Nickelodeon. It also aired Nick at Night, but then they like the Brady Bunch. They aired it during the day. So we have the Wonder Years. What would you do if I sang out of tune? We got season 1. Season 2. Season 4. 3. I don't know why I said 4. Season 3. This is season 4. Season 5. And season 6. Yeah. And I don't know why. For someone who's... When they started airing this was like 95... I was under 10. For some reason, I liked this. And it's about kids in the 60s and 70s. All that stuff they talk about politics and all that. I don't know why I liked it so much. And why I went to look for, because this was also on Nicktoons Network. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, or Arc V. I think it was the 5th show, wasn't it? Because you had Yu-Gi-Oh! The original, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and then you had, what was the one in between? Zexal, right? And then there was this one. They just introduced the Pendulum Monsters, and I quit playing because it became too complicated. I don't even know what they got now for Yu-Gi-Oh! That new one. I don't want to know. I do and I don't. I want to know for the show, but I don't want to know. All right, now we got the movies. Makes this. All right. So I'm going to take some of these down and put it here. All right. Some of these I reviewed, some of these I haven't. Like The Adventures of Tintin. I grew up watching the show on Nickelodeon. They had the reruns, but I've yet to watch this. This was once upon a times in a Nick month. Maybe if I ever get to Nick month 2. Maybe sometime this year. The Nick month 3, I mean. Okay. Drake and Josh go Hollywood. Go Hollywood. That's from Kenan and Kel. Going to Hollywood. Going to Hollywood. Speaking of Kenan and Kel, Good Burger und Good Burger 2. Yes. This one is much better. This one is much better. This one's okay. This one's good too. There's some. I didn't like that Kel had a million kids. I refuse to believe that he knows how to procreate. Okay. I would think that Ed would think that sex is a sandwich or something. I don't know. Gym Teacher, the movie, which I haven't done yet, but I have seen before, back when it aired on Nickelodeon. One of these days I will. Like I said, maybe Nick month 3. Hey Arnold, the movie. This one's okay. This one's better though. Hey Arnold, the Jungle movie. Much better. Nice conclusion to the show. I'm glad they didn't do, a reboot or anything, because after that came out, like, oh, we might do more episodes. No, that's fine. You found his parents. That's fine. I'm glad they didn't do any more, because we don't need more, Jimmy Neutron, boy genius. Yellow case there. This is the one. The Last Airbender. Look forever for this. Finally found it. I have not watched this. Why did I buy that? Anyway, I think I was going to do the Nickelodeon thing I just never have. Last Day of Summer. And this, I had never seen this. It was on the Spectacular DVD. So I'm like, oh, okay. Again, it was part of a Nickelodeon month. I'll cover it at some point. Like this one. Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events. James. And Monster Trucks, which I have seen. Oh, I've seen this too. Grew up with this one, which I could pretty much do it for both months, but nah. And then this one, Monster Trucks. Yes. And then we have the other stack here, so we'll take directly from here. We have a Nacho. As weird as it is a Nickelodeon movie. Just want to point that out, it is. We have the Nickelodeon 5 film collection, which has Harriet the Spy, another copy of Good Burger, Clock Stoppers, quite enjoy. Snow Day. Oh, no. You mean Snowy Day. Yeah, this movie better. Much better. And Fun Size. Nicky Deuce. I did cover this one. I thought it was okay. It's Steve Shrippa. My first time watching, so I was like, eh. And we have this collection, Ignoring Charlotte's Web. We have Rango and Barnyard. I don't know why Charlotte Web in here. If anything, you think the live action one, which is a Nickelodeon film, by the way, would be in this, but the animated one, which I did a review on, I don't know if it's out yet. The Rugrats 3 movie collection has Rugrats movie, Rugrats in Paris, the movie, and Rugrats Go Wild. Yeah, just enough. And we have this one, which I bought because I wanted Hey Arnold the movie. And it's not Hey Arnold the movie. It's the Jungle movie. But it says on the front and the back, it is Hey Arnold the movie. You open the disc, it is the Jungle movie. That's misleading. I had to buy Hey Arnold the movie on eBay. Shredder Man rules, which I think I covered. Didn't I? Yeah, because it was like Yeah, because the bully, it's like a bully and everything. Just look at Andrew Caldwell and say, you're a bully. Except for in the fish tank pilot and college. Both starring Drake Bell. Spectacular. The shiny case. Shiny. Yeah. I love this movie, dude. I do. I do. And then we have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Most recent one there. Or the original one there, I should say. And it you don't need a license to drive a burger. And then we have, this has both movies, a double feature. Which is how I watched one of these. And there's the search Sponge on the Run. That's what there's Sponge on the Run DVD. It has the big library thing in the middle. Then we have, did I mention they own the Ninja Turtles? This is the Teenage Ninja Turtles from Michael Bay. Produced. He didn't direct it. John Liebsman directed, but everyone calls it Michael Bay Turtles. With the Donatello slipcover, because I mentioned this before. Target has special slipcovers, and all I wanted was that Raphael. And the only one they fucking had was Donatello, because everybody bought all the good ones, because there's the good ones. The Donatello sucks. So of course he's the only one left. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but it's... Was that the worst? Did I have the worst? I don't know. Then we have Mutant Mayhem. This is the boy with a slip. I also have the Steel book right here. Yes. The only other Steel book I have. And this poster inside. I will show you the poster. I might have already shown this in a haul video or something, but... Yes. I would put it on the wall, but like... At some point, they're going to paint my walls. I don't want to put up any new stuff until afterwards, and I might even kind of change shit up afterwards, you know what I mean? And finally, we have the Wild Thornberrys movie. I don't know why I said it like that. Wild Thornberrys movie. Yeah, the nine John Thornberry. Yes. Which is a... Car just went... Maybe weird sound. There it is. My Nickelodeon collection. There we go. So that's 2 down. So what are your thoughts on this? Let me comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.